welcome to the Chef's Kitchen. I'm your host, Adriana Brizuela, and we're here today at the PBS 39 studios at the Steel Stacks campus in Bethlehem. In the kitchen today, we have Chef Joe Grisafi of Corked Wine Bar right here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. So we're making some seafood today?
Yes, we're gonna make some seafood. We're gonna make a Bronzino fish with a lemon butter caper sauce, and we're going to also make shrimp and scallop Spiedino, which is Spiedino basically means like lightly floured. We take shrimp, scallops, we're gonna lightly flour them, bread them a little bit,
Great.
sear them in olive oil.
Yeah, I see the seafood over here. It looks nice and fresh.
Yes,
Looks
we have
great.
our Branzino fish here, also known as like Mediterranean sea bass.
Okay.
Very big in Europe, France, England, Italy, Greece. It's like one of the most popular fishes out there. So we're gonna take that, we're gonna sear it here. We're gonna lightly dust it with the semolina breadcrumb.
So we'll be eating that whole then?
Whole, yep.
Great, that'll
We're gonna
be
eat that
beautiful.
whole. We're gonna score it, then we're gonna bread these shrimps and scallops. We have some Brussels sprouts, fingerling potatoes as well to go with that as a nice side.
So how do we get started here?
All right, so we're gonna turn on our pan, our large pan here for the fish. We'll get that nice and hot. I have some water boiling here for our Brussels sprouts.
How long will those boil for?
They'll probably take about like 10 to 12 minutes.
All right.
I'm also gonna get this pan going here for our shrimp and scallops.
So we're just going to lightly bread that. And what is this, panko, or what do you use normally
We
for
have
your
like
breading?
an Italian breadcrumb seasoning there, so has fresh breadcrumbs, some parsley, some thyme, a little bit of just a little touch of Parmesan cheese, salt and pepper. And here we have like a semolina flour with also just a little bit of breadcrumbs and a little bit of seasoning as well. First thing first is we want to take the Bronzino and we want to score the skin. So this fish is already cleaned.
Okay, so it's cleaned out already?
You know, they scaled it already. It's already done. It's ready to go.
All right. So you said you're going to score that?
Yep. So we're going to slightly just score it. 1, 2, and then
And what is the purpose for scoring it?
3. It's just going to basically the skin won't kind of fold and break.
Okay.
It'll
So just give it some breathing room basically
yeah.
in the pan.
Yep. We turn it around, do the
Great.
same thing. 1. I'm just going to toss it right here in the semolina flour.
All right. So is that seasoned already?
It's already seasoned. Yep.
Great. Seafood, something we would find a lot at the Corked Wine Bar?
Yes, we are a steakhouse,
Yes.
but we actually sell a ton of seafood.
Really?
You know, shrimp, scallops, fresh fish, cod, halibut,
That's great.
Bronzino.
Delicious.
It's always fresh, never frozen. So we're just gonna like lightly just dust these right here. Just get a nice little coating on.
Okay.
We're gonna have some olive oil.
Okay. I love crispy skin on fish. That's something that sometimes people, they'll have it out to eat and it's, they will take it off the fish.
Take
but
it
it's
off.
delicious. And it's nice and crispy.
It's the best part.
Yeah. All right,
you
some
go.
olive oil in the pan there?
So olive oil in the pan here. Pan's nice and hot. And just take this guy. I'm just gonna
Nice
set them right in
sizzle.
here. And this,
So how long will that cook? Since it's the whole fish, I know it's cleaned, but I imagine it takes a little longer than a fillet.
yeah, it's gonna take about we're gonna do about 3 minutes on each side here. Then we'll put it in the oven for about
So we'll finish it in the oven.
8 to 10 minutes.
Great.
Yep,
Okay.
same thing
so
with
just
the
a nice
Spiedino.
sear out here. So is the Brussels sprouts and the fingerling potatoes, will that just be a side dish or is that going to be incorporated somehow?
We're just gonna make that as a side dish today for the whole table.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Corked Wine Bar?
Corked is located 515 Main Street, downtown historic Bethlehem. We have about 220 seats. We're a wine bar, steakhouse. We offer 32 wines by glass, actually over 32 wines by glass.
Wow.
They're available in a taste, a half a glass, or a full glass. We also have 24 tap beers, a lot of handcrafted martinis and cocktails. We get all of our, like I said, all of our steaks coming fresh.
Great.
All of our meats are cut in house. All of our fish is cut in house. Some of the pastas we make in house. Everything
Sounds
basically
all really
there is.
fresh and-
It's a great culinary restaurant.
Sounds
and if you're a
delicious.
foodie, you need to come to Cork.
Yes,
That
absolutely.
simple.
I will be there.
So we're just gonna take these and flip them right over.
Really nice brown color.
Yep, a nice sear on that.
And what's the nightlife like around there?
Nightlife is great on the weekends. Friday, Saturday night, we have a lounge. So We have DJ come in and out. We have sometimes live entertainment.
Oh, so live music. That's
Yep.
great.
Yep. We're open till 2 in the morning for drinks, cocktails. We serve appetizers till 12. So if you're on Main
Nice
Street,
late night spot. Even if you've gone to dinner already, great
Come
place
hang
to come
out.
by for a drink, a little bit of a snack.
have a drink.
Sounds great. Stay tuned for more from Corked Wine Bar and Steakhouse. We're back with Chef Joe Grisafi of Corked Wine Bar and Steakhouse.
All right, so we're gonna get this pan here is nice and hot already. We're gonna take
How long in the oven will the fish cook?
about like 8 to 12 minutes.
Okay.
We're gonna put it in the oven for. Problem is the pan's a little small for what we need here, so this back end here isn't getting cooked like we want it.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw a little more oil in here, and then I'm gonna put them in the oven.
And what temperature is the oven set to?
I have the oven set at about 420 degrees.
Okay, so higher temperature.
Yeah, but I'm actually gonna bump it up to 450. 450.
All right.
Okay.
All right, so what are we going to be doing with
So
this pan?
now we're going to bread the shrimp, the scallops, and we're going to just basically cook them off right here.
Okay.
And then we're going to make our sauce for Bronzino. We have the side, which is the Brussels sprouts, the finger-length potatoes.
Yes.
And we're going to make the vegetable side.
All right.
Put all three components together.
I'm really excited. It all sounds delicious.
All right.
All right, so you said we have some fresh herbs in the Italian breadcrumb mixture. So you'll be breading everything, the shrimp
Yep,
and
we're going
the
to bread
scallops.
everything. Just going to put it all in here.
Looks really fresh and delicious.
It's just a light breading.
How many seats do you have at the restaurant?
We have 220 seats.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
That's really big.
Yeah, it's definitely a big
You guys
place.
are busy.
We have an open kitchen, so you know, just like.
Oh, I love that. That's one of my favorite things, going out to eat when there's that open kitchen. I love watching just the sounds, the smells, seeing what other people are ordering. That's
yeah,
fantastic.
you can see the whole operation at Corked, definitely.
Do you need some oil in this pan?
Yeah, go ahead and toss some oil in there.
Is that enough?
That's good. Yep.
Okay.
It's a little too much. I'm just gonna
Oh,
dump
okay.
just a
Sorry.
little. It's all right. Just want to coat it a little bit. Perfect.
Right.
All right. Shrimps.
And how long will these sear in the pan for? Are you just getting them just cooked through?
We're just gonna see them literally. Scallops take about 2 minutes each side. The shrimp will take a little bit longer, so we'll throw those in first.
Okay. Nice, both quick dishes though. That's great.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I mean, you have family over last minute, run to the supermarket. You
Absolutely.
can definitely grab this.
I love that idea.
everything
and also
here.
with the spring and summer temperatures, I mean, these seafood dishes would be perfect.
Nice and light. So I'm also in this pan here going to throw just a little tad bit of butter as well.
Butter with the oil?
Yep, with the
A little bit
oil.
of flavor there.
Yep.
So you got the oil, that's really high temperatures for the browning and the searing, and then the butter for a little bit of that nice rich flavor.
Yep. It's going to give it a nice buttery taste. Also give it a lot of nice, good flavor too. Okay. We can finish these in the oven
Okay.
as well. So what I'll do is I'll just put the scallops in.
And you said the sauce that's going to be with the Branzino, that's going to be, looks like we have some capers here.
Yep. Capers and olive oil. Capers, olive oil, lemon, butter. We're going to put that over the fish with some rosemary and thyme. And then for this here, we're just going to do like a lemon butter sauce as well. So it's kind of like, you know, two different dishes, very similar,
Yes.
but totally different at the same time.
Similar and very different at the same
Yes,
time.
yes. So in the meantime, while
Is
we're
this
waiting
classic
for this.
Italian, either of these dishes?
Yeah, this is something you'd see in a lot of Italian restaurants.
Okay.
You know, if you go to Italy, they'll make something like this, especially with fish. They'll lightly bread it. You know,
So
pan sear
similar
it.
preparation.
Yes, yes.
Great. So I like that I haven't had too many seafood Spiedinos where it's lightly breaded, but it must add like a nice little texture to
Yep.
it that has that nice little breading on the outside.
Nice little
Nice little
crunch.
crust,
Yep.
yeah. I love sea scallops. So here you have two other restaurants. What are those?
My two other restaurants, yes, I own my father. They're located on Airport Road in Allentown.
Okay, so not too far away.
Not too far, about 10 minutes from Corked. One is called Taste the Italy Restaurant. It's over on Catasauqua Road. And the other restaurant is Roma Ristorante, which is over on Airport Road in like the airport shopping center.
So Italian-inspired
Oh,
restaurants.
yep, 2 Italian restaurants, 1 steakhouse.
Great.
That's enough for now. All right, I'm gonna light this burner up here and move this pan here.
Get a little bit higher temperature going.
Yeah, yeah. For some reason, I picked this lightest burner
You picked
on
the
the
smallest
stove
one
here.
on the stove.
Yeah.
That's okay. We moved it. We're good now.
Then this here, I'm going to.
So what do you think about the kitchen studio?
Beautiful kitchen you guys have here. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a great setup.
Isn't it beautiful?
It's nice, yeah. Nice and clean and looks brand new, actually, so.
Yeah, Mars Black designed it. They do a really great job.
They
Customized
did.
it just the way we wanted. It looks beautiful. I love working in it.
It looks great. I just bought a new house, so maybe I should call them.
Yeah, you need to call them. They'll do it for you too.
Help me out.
Yeah.
All right, we should let that cook. I'm gonna come over here to the fish.
Okay, just gonna check on that.
Yep, just because of the size of the pan, I'm gonna take it out and I'm going to just turn it.
Looks good.
Lift this up so that cooks. And then put it right back in the oven. You know what? Before we put it back in the oven, let's just get a lemon here.
Nice little fresh citrus squeeze.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some, don't grab that handle, it's real hot.
Okay,
See, I
I've
almost
made
grabbed
that
it.
mistake before.
Put a mark on your hand all
Yeah,
day.
the handle's not heat free.
So I'm gonna put some lemon right on here.
Okay.
That lemon soaking right in there.
Smells
So,
good.
right
too, when
back
it's
in the
hitting
oven.
heat. Stay tuned for more with Chef Joe Grisafi. We're back with more from Corked Wine Bar and Steakhouse.
And we're just gonna turn these scallops again.
Oh, nice and brown out.
You have some olive oil.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna put some oil here in this pan. Should be nice and hot.
For the potatoes.
Yep. And this is for our sauce. Throw our
There you
potatoes right in here.
There you go.
So we have some potatoes here. We're gonna just cook these with olive oil, some salt, pepper.
So the fingerlings being a smaller potato, they'll cook pretty quickly. They won't take too long.
Yeah, we're just gonna get them nice and hot, sear them. They'll start to turn color. When they start to turn color, we'll add our Brussels sprouts, and we're just gonna toss that in. We have some fresh herbs here. We're gonna put them in there.
So while you're getting the other stuff done, can I help you plate, Chef?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
I just throw all this on the plate over there if you don't mind.
All right.
It'll be a little hot. Got
Yeah,
it?
let me grab this then.
So now we have some color here on the potatoes.
They're looking really nice.
So I'll throw some seasoning on here, some salt, pepper, throw some thyme, rosemary in here as well.
Nice and fragrant fresh herbs there.
And then I'm gonna grab our sprouts that we cooked off. I'm gonna throw it right in here.
I love the combination of Brussels sprouts and potatoes. It's actually something I make a lot at home.
Do you?
Yeah, it really is. I love both of them.
Sometimes I put asparagus instead of the Brussels sprouts.
Yep.
But we seem to have these on hand today, so we're gonna work with them. Nice and fresh. Butter in the end.
All right, some more butter.
Always have butter.
Can't have too much of that. So you, not too often, normally I see all the fresh herbs being taken off, but you just left the stems on. And
I
guess
just put it in there.
It'll cook off, you can take the
Yep,
stems
we'll
out.
pull it right out. No, we can pull it right out later.
All right.
All right, so I'm actually gonna cook these off just a little bit more. Oh, wrong burner. Put that on low. You want to kind of sweat them out, get the sprouts to be nice and soft.
Yeah.
Which you got a couple more minutes yet.
Great.
So
All right.
leave them there.
Leave that alone for a
So
bit.
we have the.
That's a beautiful plate.
And this oil is hot, so now we have our sauce. And we'll just make the same sauce for the Spiedino and for the fish
Okay.
and put it right on top of there. So olive oil, and then we have capers, some caper juice. Back up a little bit, this could be hot. Okay,
All right. I love capers. You weren't kidding. Little spitting action going on.
there we go.
All right.
That's a nice, capers have a nice taste to them. salty.
Yeah, they have that really nice briny flavor, a little bit of salt. Really great with seafood.
And once again, nothing's good without butter.
Not nothing, but a lot of things.
A lot of things, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
Get
Smell that.
The caper. And we have a little bit of white wine.
Okay. It smells delicious, though. I'm really excited.
And also we will throw, once again, just a couple herbs.
I'm going to toss these around a bit.
Right in here. And we'll just slowly let that cook down.
So let that reduce just a little bit so it's more of like a sauce.
Yep.
Great.
Actually, I want to put a little bit more because we're using it for 2 dishes, so I'm going to add just a little bit more wine.
That's okay. No complaints here.
And, you sure?
Yes,
and some
more butter, more wine.
Good.
Let's go. Let's go all out.
Pinch of salt. Pepper.
Great. This is all really coming together beautifully.
We'll take advantage of this big burner. I'll move this over here.
How much longer do you think the fish needs?
Fish, let's go check it right now. See how we're doing.
I'm excited to see it. Let's.
All right.
Wow.
Fish looks like, let's see, the easiest way to tell here.
Yeah, I'm curious. How do you tell?
So the easiest way to tell, I'm going to toss this over.
Okay.
And then this skin moves. Oh, look at that.
Beautiful flaking.
See that?
So nice and moist.
See that right there?
Yeah, coming right off of the bone.
So I'm actually going to do this right here real quick. So we can do this for you. If we have it on the menu at the restaurants.
The whole Bronzino?
Either the maitre d', the whole Bronzino, or the ex-chef of the night.
Great.
Or one of the managers will come over if you order this fish. And what they'll do is they'll just remove this skin here.
Help you maneuver it off the...
Yep, we'll put it on your plate.
Such a beautiful statement piece, though. The whole piece of fish, you know, it's
And
fresh for sure.
This is, if you did this right, this is what's supposed to happen.
Wow. Look at that.
See? Perfect.
Stay tuned for more from Corked Wine Bar and Steakhouse. We're back with more from Corked Wine Bar and Steakhouse.
We're gonna need one more plate too, if you can grab me one more plate.
Sure.
And then the one we already deboned.
Yeah. So that's a really great option that you have. You're cooking a whole fish for your guests, but you're giving them the option of if they're intimidated to maybe, how do I get the meat off the fish? You guys will help them out.
Yeah, we usually always do it, and you know, when we serve this fish, not everybody likes to see the head on what they're eating. So, you know, we will remove the head if customer asks, and we got this nice flavor here from all this oil and
that's a great
fish.
flavor
Put that
there.
right on there. Also, last we have the sauce. So we'll take this sauce here.
Yeah, definitely reduce down a little bit.
Yep, see it's nice and thick.
Yes.
And what I do is just put a little bit of sauce here, a little bit on top of here.
Great. You want some of the shrimp and scallop?
Fresh herbs, Spiedino. And we just put this all on here.
Ugh, that looks so good.
There we go.
I'm excited.
And we have that extra one more plate that we need.
Yes, we do. Right here. This for the side?
Yes. No, we're good. And this is for the whole table here.
Yes. Nice little family style side dish.
There we go.
Great. All right.
So.
All right, let's bring this over. I'm gonna put the side there. Beautiful whole fish. Fresh seafood.
So we have our Bronzino with a caper lemon butter sauce, our shrimp and scallop Spiedino with the same exact sauce.
Right.
And we have a side for the whole table, finger-length potatoes, Brussels sprouts, real simple.
Fresh herbs and everything.
Yes.
Nice lime or lemon acidic flavors. Looks beautiful. All right, I'm really excited. I'm gonna start with the whole Branzino.
Okay.
Get some of that crispy skin. Wow. Really fresh.
Real fresh. You can tell it wasn't
That's
frozen.
delicious.
Real good.
And the fact that you kept it on the bone, really moist.
Good.
I love that. Okay, on to the next. I'm gonna grab some shrimp. Wow.
Good. Like it?
That breading is so different, but it works really well.
It's very light and simple and
Great textural element though, I love it.
thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, I think last thing here,
Sprouts.
sprouts and potatoes.
Ooh, home run.
One of my favorites. I absolutely love it.
That's good.
Everything here was so fresh, so delicious. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me.
Chef Joe Grisafi of the Corked Wine Bar here in Bethlehem. Thank you. It was so great to have you on the Chef's
Thank you
Kitchen.
very much.
Hope to
Thank
see you again soon.
Definitely. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
Yes.
Cook something from the show? Went to a restaurant that you loved? Found a place serving innovative cocktails or impressive wine? Become a fan of the Chef's Kitchen on Facebook and share your thoughts.